Hello everyone. In this video, I am going to introduce you to our cars. This is our website, isekaigroup.info. Let's start with the first one. Toyota Hiace 2019. The maximum number of passengers for this car is 9 people. So let's look at the blueprint of the car. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this one excludes the driver. So if including the driver, it would be 10, but it's better to not to include because our service includes the driver already. And then by looking from this blueprint, you can see that if you are hiring a tour guide or a travel companion, this seat would be reserved for a tour guide or a travel companion. So that means you will have about 2, 4, 6, 8 seats for your group. And this is the empty space. If you book this car for a day tour, this one would be empty. But if you book this car for airport transfer or multi-days tours, this space will be used for luggages. Or sometimes we're going to use at the back end too. If your group has less than like 4 people, we can use the back end of the car to put the luggages. Okay, that's all about the Toyota Hiace 2019. And this is the picture. And this is the space that I'm talking about. Let's move on to Toyota Hiace Commuter 2020. The maximum number of passengers for this car is about 13 people. So you can see from this picture, there is no empty space like Toyota Hiace 2019, the one that we went through earlier. And let's look at the blueprint of this car. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So as mentioned before, this seat is reserved for the driver. And if you hire the travel companion or tour guide, this seat will be for the travel companion or tour guide. And the rest, which is about 12 seats, would be for your groups. But please keep in mind that this car, if hired for one-day tour, and if you have about 12 people, then this car would be perfect. But if you have like more than, if you hire this car for airport transfers and for multi-days tours, and if you have about 12 people, then you would see that there will be no space for luggages. So that means it is too small to hire this car for transport transfers if you have about like 12 or 13 people in the car in the same group. If you have less than that, less than 12 or 13 people, we can use the back end of the car to put the luggages. But if you don't have luggage, this car would be perfect. Let's go to the next one, Land Rover Discovery Sport 2018. There are about 4 seats here. At the back end, normally we can fit like three people, so you can say like 5 seats. However, like the 1 seat will be reserved for the driver, and again, if you hire the travel companions or tour guide, the front seat would be reserved for the travel companions or the tour guide. That means you only have like 2 to 3 seats at the back. I'm saying 2 to 3 seats is because it depends on the size, the body size of each person. So for some family that they have like a smaller body size, or they bring like children, so this car is perfect. Like at the back end, you can fit like 3 people. If you don't hire a tour guide or a travel companion, the front seat can be used for your family too. So that means this car can fit up to like 4 people, 3 to 4 people. And this is the last available car from our company. Toyota Coaster Minibus, maximum is 27 people. Actually, it's going to be like a 28. So this is like inside of the car. So you can see this. And let's look at the blueprint of the car. So the reason why I'm saying 28 is because you can see here 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, 22, 24, 26, 28 with the driver here, right? So if you hire the coaster, just the driver, you can have about 28 people in your own groups without the tour guide or the travel companion. And if you recruit the travel companions or the tour guide, this seat will be reserved for the tour guide, or the travel companion. And then you can see that the fixed seat is only 2, 4, 6, 7, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So about 20 seats. And about 2, 4, 6, 7 seats, extra seats, 7 extra seats. So that means if you come like 27 people, there will be no space on the car to walk. And we're going to use all the extra seats. Also, there will be no space for luggages as well. If you come less than 27 people, yes, we can work out like at the back end of the car, we can fit some luggages, and then you can use the extra seat, or we don't need to use the extra seat, depending on the numbers of your own group. And this is the picture. I think that's it for our cars. If you have any other questions, please feel free to write down in the comments box below. I would be very happy to answer.